Hey, what's up guys? Cleveland Brown here, and today I'm doing an Anointed guide. I was thinking the other day, I don't really know how these work. Do they stack? Can I use a different weapon and get the buff? Will an icon show up? What's up with them? So I'm gonna answer some questions today and let you know how they work exactly. All right, so we're gonna start off pretty simple. The skill points are reset. I'm using this assault rifle that says after using phase slam, weapon damage is increased by 300% for a short time. So maybe one of the questions we'll answer is, well, how long is a short time? I add our phase slam in and let's go test out our first question. Question number 1. This one's pretty simple. Does an icon appear when you use or activate an anointed item? The answer is no. There's no icon or even indicator on your gun that shows, hey, you've activated this anointed item. But it's very clear that I go from 1,240 damage up to about 5,000 damage per shot with my anointed weapon. It's activated. The icon below my EXP bar is just for a perk that I have in the skill tree. The reason I have it is to just stay alive during this fight. Question number 2. Am I able to have another weapon out and gain the buff from the anointed item or weapon? The answer? No. Right here I'm doing about 600 damage. I use my phase slam. I shoot the boss. I do about 600 damage. There is no buff to any other weapons. Question number 3. Can I activate the anointed weapon and switch to another weapon and deal more damage? The answer, no. Again, the buff does not transfer. Question number 4. Can I switch weapons and then go back to that anointed weapon and still have the buff? As you can see on the screen, no. I activate my ability, I switch weapons, I come back, and I'm doing 1,240 damage again. Let's go ahead and try this again. There we go. There is no buff. Question number 5. Can I receive 2 buffs from the same ability from 2 different items that are anointed? This means a shield with a gun. So I have this after using phase slam gun, get move speed, get damage reduction. Let's try it out. Now it's a little bit tough to kind of gauge this a bit to make sure that I'm getting one buff or the other or both, considering there's no indicator that I'm getting it. So I have to try to find a way to measure if I'm running faster and also dealing more damage. I had to test this by running from wall to wall while anointed versus not anointed at all, and then also do it while dealing damage. So let's see how this works. All right, so 6.82 seconds while using the anointed buff. Let's try it regular. Okay, so it's about 7.4 seconds, and you can't sprint right after you use your action ability, so I'm sure it was around 6 seconds for using the action ability, but you can see right here, while I have that buff to run faster, I'm doing about 5,000 damage. So yes, these 2 things do stack. All right, we'll take this a bit further. I have another weapon that has the same exact phase slam buff on it. So let's see if switching between the 2 weapons carries over that same buff. Oh yeah, we're numbering the questions. Question number 6. Okay, so a regular shot with this gun does about 2,600 damage. The damage while having the anointed buff is 10k. Check it out. We activate our action ability. We start with our assault rifle. We do our 5,000 damage. We switch back to normal damage. So, no. we do not carry over any buffs at all. As soon as you switch your weapons, even if they have the same boost or perk for the anointed weapon, it will not carry over. Question number 7. It says Phase Slam. Does the name of the ability you use have to match the anointed item? I'm gonna switch over to Fracture and see if the ability still functions. Let's give it a go. Okay, so we shoot him. We get our regular damage of 1,240. We activate our ability. We shoot him again, 1,240. Now this is crazy. This blew my mind because I was under the impression that the anointed weapons would work with any augment of Phase Slam, and this is an augment of Phase Slam. It doesn't work. And so at this point in time, you really cannot run augments if you want your anointed items to work, and they are going based off of your skill. At least this is with Amara, but from my understanding, just from the name, it doesn't work. It kind of blows my mind that this kind of passed through testing without being recognized, and the anointed items are kind of not working the way they were intended to. At least that's what I'm noticing. That's what I'm feeling. Question number 8. Does the anointed items buff stack? So how do I test this? I go all the way down the mythical assault tree and allow me to use my action ability twice in a row just to see if we get any sort of buffs. Let's check it out. Okay, so now that we have new buffs, we're gonna activate the anointed gun, shoot them. 5,455 is our new normal damage since we have more gun damage. Normal damage is around 1,487. And so let's try with 2 stacks. Here comes our second one. And we still do 5,455 damage. So no double stacking or double dipping into benefits. Question number 9. How long does the short period buff last? Looks like 13.6 seconds. So, pretty long. A short period is enough to get possibly either a full large clip out or a couple small clips. Pretty useful. Before we hit the home stretch and hit question number 10, I want to make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. The support is appreciated. I'm a fairly small channel, so I'm always looking to see more new faces around. But for now, question number 10, and it's the one you guys love to hate. It's my opinion. Is it worth it to grind for anointed weapons? My answer is yes, if you're getting amazing legendary weapons that are anointed specifically for you. But that's like 1 in a million. You already have the low drop chance for the legendary, the low chance for it being a good legendary, and then the super low chance of it being anointed, and the even lower chance for you to get the anointed item that you need. So yes and no, but I say yes, anointed weapons are cool. Anyway, have a good day. Peace out, guys. If you liked this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to check out more of Senpai Grayson and watch him live, check out the description below for